Well, John, will your message to the players ahead of Saturday's game be to start the game like you finished the game against Coventry?
Yeah, probably in terms of intensity, but it's going to be a completely different game to Coventry. So we have to make sure we start it appropriately, and we have to try and make sure that we started with, the intensity and energy that we need to at Fratton Park. It's very different when you play at home, and we've got to try and get on top of the game as early as possible. And it's something we probably haven't done particularly well at home so far this season. So I expect to see a change at the weekend.
Mackenzie got his first goal last night, of course. How can he now build on that?
I think he's got to keep working hard in training, keep waiting for his chances, and when he gets them like he did last night, take them, and not just his chances in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net, but just impressing overall. And I thought his overall performance was bright. He got in behind a couple of times, he showed that willingness to run off the shoulder, and ultimately deserved his goal, took it very, very well.
The lads, they're obviously professionals, they'll know how to deal with defeats and how to react from it, but is it important for your squad not to get too low after nights like last night? Just similarly like you shouldn't get too high after any victories?
Yeah, I think after the Middlesbrough and Leicester game, we were full of confidence, and you have to make sure you balance that off with not getting carried away too far the other way, but also you don't want to dampen down positive performances and victories or positive away draws. Same with last night. It's not the end of the world. It does feel like it in the moment, but it's certainly not the end of the world. It's a narrow loss to the league leaders, and we have to try and take that in perspective. You know, we just overall think we could do a little bit more, so that's probably what disappoints and hurts more than anything. But yeah, definitely important not to get too low, because we've got a game to play at the weekend.
Yeah, against Stoke, who have had a positive start to the season. What are you expecting from them? What are their main threats?
Yeah, they're extremely well organised side. They've not conceded many goals, and they've been probably one of the surprise packages so far in the Championship. So maybe in terms of sort of where they were last year to this year and competing at the top end of the league, and they've picked up some really, really good results. I think their strengths at the top end of the picture are there for everyone to see. Sorba Thomas has had an exceptional start to the season. I think bringing in Divin Mabama has made a real difference to sort of the focal point of the attack, and in behind that they've built on what was a really strong squad last year as well.
Just finally, Josh Murphy, how's he progressing?
Josh is good. He trained today, and he will be available for the bench at the weekend.